Okay, so it takes you about a year to breathe in 1.5 tons of air, but that's how much air a jet engine breathes every second that it's running. In modern jet engines, most of that air passes through this gap, called a bypass, but 10 to 20% of it is taken through this crazy process, where the air is compressed into a super small space, increasing its temperature and pressure. Then fuel is sprayed onto that compressed air, making fire, which is shot out the narrow back nozzle and used to keep the system running with a turbine. But you can't really just shove that much air into the engine. To do this, rotors speed up the air inside the engine, pushing it to stators that organize and convert that speed into pressure. This is repeated multiple times, making the air in engines around 50 times atmospheric pressure. This happens because as the channels become narrower, more force pushes the contents out. This is called the nozzle theory. You can see that with this garden hose too. But rising temperatures introduce another problem. Temperatures go past the melting point of the metal blades. So to fix this, the metal in engines are actually superalloys. Single, continuous crystals that have no weak points. This, combined with microscopic cooling holes that should bleed air, and a ceramic coating, make the temperature manageable. But even the blade spinning is a problem. The outward force that occurs when an object spins really fast is called the centrifugal force. You can see how it stretches this chain outwards and eventually launches it. But to stop the engine blades from stretching outwards, engineers add internal cooling channels and a tapering design. Jet engines push the absolute limits of thermodynamics and material science. It takes a lot of thinking and a lot of time to make these things fly, but it also inspires the rest of the world how problems so seemingly impossible can still be solved.